Do you still not know what the Olympic torch really represents? Well, if you don't, you should stick around because I think I'm going to make it abundantly clear. Let's start way back in 1797, where this painting was created of Lucifer. And while yes, this alone would be reaching, keep watching. Let's fast forward to 1848, where again, a statue of none other than Lucifer was created. And I'm going to show you some things that I think are going to become very clear. Let's first look at his 7-pointed crown. Let's then look at this chain attached to his ankle and something that appears to be an apple and a torch.
I'm praying to the sky and I got no fear. That's right, bro, I got no fear. Every day in my head, every day in my ears. Yeah, every day in my ears. The one drop me down and yeah, that's clear. Yeah, everything is not clear. This the end, then everything's clear. That's right, the end is near.
You know, there are things that you've done your entire life that if they tell you that what you are doing is helping the evil agenda to move forward, you're gonna want to take yourself out because it is something that you've done since you were born, and then it's very, very important to you. An example, this is a simple example, right? You guys know the torch that the Olympics, they carry at the Olympics, that torch that they carry at the Olympics. You know where that's from? A lot of people do not know where that's from, but you've seen it. You've seen it so many times, but you do not know the origins of that torch, the lamp, the fire, whatever you call that thing. You do not know the origin of that. Now, if you pick one of these athletes, okay, one of these athletes that has been doing that their entire life, okay, one of those guys that been carrying that fire thing, running around with, if you were to ask them where that actually came from, they're not going to be able to tell you. They're not going to be able to tell you. Many people are not going to be able to tell you, but it's been in front of your face, or in front of your faces all the time, since forever, man. You've seen it. You've seen it multiple times, but you do not know that it is what it is. I mean, you know what it is, but you don't. How can I make this make sense? You've seen it. Okay, I'm put it like this, right? You've seen it, but you cannot connect the dots. I'll put it like that. Okay? I mean, some people kind of know what it is, but they kept going with it. That lamp, that fire is the same one that the Statue of Liberty has. The one that you guys are running around with is the same one that the Statue of Liberty has. And you know where that actually came from? Like, if you watch my previous videos, is the devil himself. Okay? What does the Bible say about Lucifer? Okay, Isaiah, okay, right here. Read this. Isaiah 14:12-14. How you are fallen from heaven, O star of the morning, light bringer. Light bringer. Now let's continue. What do you guys think about this? Comment below. Let's continue. Let's watch this.
Do you still not know what the Olympic torch really represents? Well, if you don't, you should stick around because I think I'm going to make it abundantly clear. Let's start way back in 1797, where this painting was created of Lucifer. And while yes, this alone would be reaching, keep watching. Let's fast forward to 1848, where again, a statue of none other than Lucifer was created. And I'm going to show you some things that I think are going to become very clear. Let's first look at his 7-pointed crown. Let's then look at this chain attached to his ankle and something that appears to be an apple and a torch right there. Where else have I seen that? Oh yes, that's right, on Lady Liberty. 7-point crown,
Hi.
torch, chain, and a very similar appearance.
Are you guys seeing this? So, for them, okay, for them to to get you to participate in this evil thing without even knowing what you're doing is to put it somewhere you like, somewhere there's a price, somewhere you will want to get to, somewhere you want to go, okay? Like, you see sports, right? The symbolisms in the sport. And man, you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention, man. Sports is the most watched activity on the whole planet. So that is the best place for the devil to establish himself and get you to participate in his demonic activities, and knowing that the whole world is watching. You got your favorite athletes, right? Your favorite athletes competing.
You might actually say that they have very similar appearance. So similar, in fact, you might actually say that they were both representing the same person. And that maybe even that painting back in 1797 was also one and the same. Oh, and don't forget that apple next to that torch in that Lucifer statue, because, well, we all know what New York is also referred to as. But I digress to get back to our topic at hand here. If we see this torch being held in this fashion, the same fashion as this, in the same fashion of this, another representation, a visual painting of Lucifer, then you're really going to sit there and try to tell me that all this torch bearing isn't representative of something very, very specific. And that the people paying tribute to that torch aren't also mocking a certain supper. Because this world you live in, if you're sitting there watching the Olympics, all excited and happy and thinking it's just wonderful, well, then you're not seeing the full picture. Because they are rubbing the truth right in your face, and you're too distracted to even notice. But as always, I'm just here to give you guys some laughs and distraction from the mundane life that you live. This is all for entertainment. I'm a satire account. I know these guys are all different people. Well, these guys are the same, but this is Lady Liberty. She represents freedom that we all have. Entertainment only.
Now that you know this, what you gonna do about it? Okay? Now that you know this, what you gonna do about it? Are you gonna keep watching? Or are you gonna make the right decision? Okay? I've seen, we just gotta open wide eyes, man. We just gotta open wide eyes. Open your eyes. I've said this so many times in my videos. These people, they have to let you know what they're doing. They have to put it in your face. It is for you to see it. It is for you not to see it. That's your choice. You make a choice. At least they're doing their part. Are you doing your part? To look at something, actually paying attention to it. They're doing what they gotta do. Are you doing what you gotta do? It's always been in your faces the whole time. When I tell people the truth about Christmas, they are furious. Why are you so mad? When somebody tell you the truth, why are you so mad? See, you don't want to accept the truth. You're rejecting the truth. My people are destroyed because of lack of knowledge. You are rejecting the truth. You know the truth, but you are rejecting it. Shout out to everybody that's out here spreading the truth, man. We gotta put out the truth to the death of us, man. You get what I'm saying? We gotta put out the truth. Do not stop putting out the truth, man. Jesus Christ is Lord, is God or nothing. You get what I mean? Make sure to get yourself a Bible. Read. Do not stop reading, man. Check out some Bible verses. Just some of these Bible verses just gonna help you out so much, man. You get what I mean? People are deceived because they do not know the word. If you were to get a little bit of the word, you will be in a better place. Just a little bit of the word, you'll be in a better place. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. You know this. Anybody that before they came to Christ versus after they came to Christ, they're not the same. I'm telling you, man, your eyes are so much open. Your eyes are so much open, like I cannot even explain it. You see things. You got discernment. God gave it to you. You got wisdom. God gives it to you.
I'm praying to the sky and I got no fear. That's right, bro, I got no fear. Every day in my head, every day in my ears. Yeah, every day in my ears. The one drop me down and yeah, that's clear. Yeah, everything is not clear. This the end, then everything's clear. That's right, the end is near.